event, and I will be right back on the other side of this break.
Pastels with a pop. Get a fresh take on bold and bright with new items for your home, as well as your head-to-toe look. We've got your favorite candy-colored pastels and mix them with saturated hues for a fresh take this month. New spring collections will turn heads and give you an uplifted outlook, whether it's fashion or new home decor. Shop our latest color crush on hsn.com.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
So we've got some really great things for your home this morning to help you get it clean, to help you freshen it up, and I'm glad that you're shopping with us. I'm Tamara Hooks, and we're gonna start off with our floors. And I'm just gonna be honest, the floors are, to me, one of the hardest things to get clean unless you have the right tool. And guess what? The Dock 2-in-1 Squeeze Mop with the 2 microfiber heads that you're going to get included is gonna help you with that. So I'm talking about whether it is your sealed hardwood floors, maybe it's your tiled, your linoleum in the kitchen, bath, maybe it's in the mudroom, whatever the case is, simple, simple, simple. You've got a spring price of less than $25. You're getting everything that you see right here in your choice of either the blue or of the pink. And Matt Davis is joining us this morning to give us all the details. How you doing, Matt?
I'm very excited. This is so cool. This is our first time ever presenting the Dock 2-in-1. This is the first time.
This is it.
I came in so that Tamara could have the first shot at this.
He knows I need some floor help.
Well, I'll tell you what, this makes it easy, and that's the beauty of it. First of all, it's a 2-in-1 design. You're going to see it's double-sided. So the first side is a little bit, you can feel that?
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of a tooth to it.
Yeah.
A little bit. If you need to do some scrubbing, you've got the scrubby side. Then you've got the polishing side, super, super soft. This is the side to pick up all those wet messes around the house. And the beauty of this design is that you never have to bend over. There's no bending over. There's no having to worry about changing these out. And by the way, machine washable. You just peel these off and throw them right in the laundry. But here's how easy it is to use. This is how you're going to have the polishing side here. That's the absorbency side. And then when it comes time to switch over, if you want to switch it,
That's
how
simple.
easy is that?
Never have to touch it.
I love it. They found a mop that's simple enough for me to use. I love it. Take a look at this. We've got our wet messes around the house. Everybody has wet messes in the house, no matter where you live, what kind of floor surfaces you have. Take a look at this. Now watch. This is that microfiber side, and it's like.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody said it's really thirsty,
it's really
and that's exactly
thirsty.
what it is. It's microfiber on steroids. This is so thirsty. Look at that, I just dip it right in there. It picks up the wet messes. This represents all the different messes around the house. This could be, you know, the kids' messes. You know, I've heard about, you know, kids do make a little messes, husbands, animals. Look at that, already picked it up. Now watch, I'm gonna take it over to the bucket. Any bucket you wanna use, any kind of cleaning chemicals that you want to use. If you want to use chemicals, you can use that. You can use water. But watch this. How easy is this? When it comes time, you can see there's the mess, but watch.
Oh, wow.
That's how easy it is to wring out. All you do is just a couple rings like that. Now you're ready to go. Now you're back on the floor and you're cleaning just like that. Now, when you have a little bit of a, you know, look at that. It's so much fun. Now we're gonna go over here. I want you to see. Do you have pets at home?
I don't have pets.
You don't have pets?
No.
No?
No.
Not a dog?
No.
Cat?
No.
Well, a lot of us do. I have 3 cats.
Do you really?
3 cats, exactly.
Okay.
This is how easy it is to pick up those dog stains, those messes around the house. Look at this.
Oh,
All
wow.
you do is a little bit of scrubbing.
And that's the scrubby side, right?
That's the scrubby side. Now, you can kind of hear it.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a scrub going on, but it's not going to scratch the floors. This is for tile, linoleum, any kind of surface around the house. So Fido goes out and does his or her business, and look at that, comes in and leaves you a trail, leaves you a mess. But look at that. How great is that?
Look, came right on up.
Came right up. That's exactly right. So simple, so easy to use. And again, you flip it over. If you want to do the polishing on the other side, you can do that to give it one more shot. So it's virtually dry when you're done.
I love that it's a 2-in-1, don't
Beautiful.
you? I love that you don't have to touch it even to flip it over, but of course you don't have to touch it to wring it out. It's not like those old mops. You remember the ones with all the bristles?
Exactly.
And they
or
were,
the sponge mops that you end up leaving more sponge behind than anything else.
Yes.
Now, when you get this nice, and you can do this dry, you can do it with a little bit of wet, but I'm going to go over to the hardwood floor over here, and I want to show you. Our new, we got a new condo. We're renting a new condo, and it has laminate floors throughout. So I love this. When I got this home, it's the first thing I did. This is completely dry, but I took it to the polishing side, and the polishing side itself, all you do is take 1 or 2 passes, and it dusts like crazy.
Look at that.
And it polishes that floor. I don't know if you guys can see that at home, but look at that. Look how beautiful.
Oh, wow, look at that. And you know what?
Gorgeous.
As thirsty as it is when it's picking up wet, it's also thirsty when it's picking up that dust.
I'm telling you, it picks it all up. That's that beauty of microfiber. And not just any microfiber, but Doc microfiber. This is top of the line from Doc. And again, look at how beautiful my floors are in seconds. You can use it dry, you can use it wet. If you wanted to do a little damp on there, no problem, you can do that as well.
And that's the deal. You know, when you hear Doc if you're saying, wait a minute, Doc, I've heard about that. Yeah, a lot of times the microfiber items that we bring to you are Doc, and it's because, I mean, that's one of the things that they specialize in, really allowing us to have the tools to clean our home without spending the entire day doing it. And today, you've got a spring price. We took $5 off the price. You do have flex pay. You're getting the mop with the microfiber heads, the 2-sided microfiber heads. You just decide, do you want it in pink, which is the one you see right there, or blue? That's it. It's that simple. For all of the hard surfaces, hard floor surfaces in your home, including the bathroom.
Absolutely. We're talking about, I'm over here at the bathroom now. What I'm doing is I'm getting my mop a little damp. Think about the messes in the bathroom. We all, you know, it's the dirt you can see, right? And you can see plenty of dirt here on the floor, but I want to show you around the commode especially. If you have boys in the house, and I know you do, take a look. Sometimes there's the dirt you can't see. I'm hitting the, look at that. Good shot, guys. You see that? That's the dirt you can't see. That's the black light right there. Now watch, I'm gonna decide, do I want the scrubby side or do I want the polishing side? I'm gonna use the scrubby side a little bit just on the tile here. And again, you can get up all those messes, whether they're brand new messes, old messes, you know, any kind of mess. If I wanna polish, I can flip it over. Look how easy that is. The 2-in-1 from Doc. I went all over that so simply, so easy. Now watch, I'm gonna put my black light back on there, and guess what? It got the dirt it could see, and it got the dirt you can't see. So it's cleaning up the bacteria. It's cleaning up all around the commode. I can go around the back of the commode. It fits everywhere, so easy to do. And again, machine washable pads. That's the beauty of the Doc. I love it.
Absolutely. And I know you're going to as well, because the thing is, it's simple. It's easy to maneuver. It's not something that is kind of cumbersome. Because some of the mops and things like that that we have to clean the floors with, maybe you've used some in the past, maybe you feel like they're a little bit cumbersome. This one, I like that it's not too big. It fits into those small areas, but it gives you a nice cleaning surface large enough so that it makes your cleaning quicker and easier. And when it's quick and easy, you're more likely to do it. Those floors are gonna stay clean. We gotta clean them anyway.
Absolutely.
May as well have something that makes it easy and it works.
No hands and knees. Think about, again, here we are with the dry application. You can do the stairs. If the stairs are dusty, you can do the stairs. Very, very simple. Again, you can use the scrubby side or the polishing side. Of course, for this job, I like the polishing side. And by the way, this is so versatile and easy. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
I can even get the front of the stairs.
I like that.
So you can do baseboards, you can do chair rails, you can do any kind of molding. And believe me, even above the, over your head.
Yeah.
So if you want to do walls or you want to do something up high.
Oh, that's true.
Even windows, you can use the Dock 2-in-1. I love it. It's the best squeeze mop on the business.
I had not thought about that.
Yeah, windows too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to bend over. I'm going to go over here and we're going to clean up some more. I'm going to keep going.
And we're showing you a lot of different floor surfaces as well because, you know, sometimes we might say, yeah, it looks like it works, but I want to see if it's going to work on my surface.
Right.
The answer is yes, but we're showing you. And Matt does not make a little mess.
No, my buddy Galen likes to challenge me. I'm going to use the scrubby side. This isn't going to scratch your hardwood floors. That is chocolate sauce, folks. Chocolate sauce. Look at that. You can use the scrubby side on it. Look at that. It's pulling it right up. And you can see, I'm going to flip that over so that you can see it. You see the pad? It's picking it right up there. Yeah. Now I'm going to flip it over to the other side, to the polishing side. And again, you're picking up the wet messes, you're picking up the sticky messes, you're picking up the mud, the salt, the sand, whatever you've got.
Wow.
Look at the difference here. Look at the, I'm going to stop for a second. Take a look. Look at the difference. And again, when you want to come over and clean it, you're not bending over. You don't have to touch it with your hands or your fingers.
Yeah.
Look at this. Here's how easy it is to wring out. I love this.
Oh my gosh, look at all that chocolate coming out. And I like that
disgusting,
I like that it just releases the stain that you just picked up too.
Absolutely. And we're going to go over to the tile. Think about the tile. If you have a mudroom or you have tile around the house. Our last house was all tile. It was the white tile. And you want to get the white tile clean. Look at this. We put a little bit of a cleaning solution in the water, just a tiny bit.
Okay.
And look how great that tile is. It's going all the way down, getting the grout. Now, if you want, again, you want to flip it over, all you have to do, you'll hear a click. There's a little tiny click. When it flips like that, you flip it just like that.
Okay.
Now you've got the scrubby side. So you can get down into the grout. You can, I like to say, it's not good grout, it's great grout. You gotta have great grout around the house. But look at this, look how easy this is to clean up in just a matter of seconds.
Look at how, I know, and that's what I'm saying. When you can do the job this quick, that means you can move on to something else.
That's right, things you enjoy.
The things you actually enjoy. These are things we have to do. We have to do the cleaning. We have to do, clean the floors and in every room and the stairs. And when we can do it easier, when we can get underneath those hard to reach areas, like underneath the refrigerator, which because of the way this is designed, it's easier for you to get under at least that first little area. It just is going to get that job done faster and simpler, and then you do move on to other things. Whether you're the one doing it, or maybe this is the kids' job, to do the floors.
It's so much fun. They'll want to do it. They'll
actually want to do it. They'll be better at doing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Look at this. You can get in there and you can make all the kinds of messes you want. You can put, you can have eggs. You can have any kind of sticky messes. You can have jelly. I mean, Galen was really challenging me there with the chocolate sauce.
Oh yeah.
But look how absorbent this is. This is that super microfiber from Dock. You pick it right up. So easy to do.
Yeah.
Look at that. I love it.
Just simple. And remember, and then when it gets dirty, when you're all done with the chore for the day,
exactly,
pop it in the washing machine.
Right. It's hook and loop fasteners on there. And I'm going to show you here. I want to get this a little bit drier, but I want you to see. Look, all you do is you just peel this off and grab it from that end. Oh, you peel this off, throw this in the washing machine. It'll be ready in just a matter of a few minutes. You're ready to go. You can put it in the dryer on low if you like. Okay. But again, these are removable, reusable, so you don't ever have to buy refills. I love it.
Oh, that's so good. That means I'm doing it once. I'm not rebuying my mop issues every month or something like that. I know that our clock is quickly running down. We've got less than 2 minutes to go, but right there you're seeing the kitchen. We're gonna go back to the bathroom because you can use this. It's microfiber. And we have now started to use microfiber on pretty much every surface of our home. Why not use it on the floors? Because we know it's effective, we know it works, and you know what? I just noticed our quantity. Oh my gosh. We have fewer than 1,000 of those left.
This is it. I mean, this is the launch. No one else in America has this right now. And only Tamara is showing this here at HSN. Again, take a look around the commode. There's the dirt you can see. You can see the the dark dirt there, but look at that. We're using our black light to show you. There's that bacteria that lives around the commode. Easy to clean. You're not on your hands and knees, folks. There's no, get off your knees and stop cleaning with hands and knees and using brushes and things like that, or using the old string mop. That's not the solution. Look how easy this is. And again, look at that. It's beautiful. It's gone. And when it comes time to wring this out, all you do, I'm going to go over here to the bucket. And I want you to see, all you do is you put it in any bucket. It'll fit anywhere. And wring it out just like that.
Look at
so
how
simple, so easy to use.
Matt never got his hands wet, never got them dirty, never been...
Even a man can do it.
Even, it's so easy, even a man can do it. I didn't say that.
No, you'd be in trouble. I can say
I would. Okay, so we took $5 off. It is a spring price because spring is coming. I know it's kind of cold outside, but it is, and we're getting you ready for your spring cleaning, and actually anytime cleaning. So go ahead and try it. Either blue or pink. You're going to get the mop, and you get the double-sided microfiber pad as well that you can put in the washing machine when it's time to get that clean and start all over
Easy
again.
to use.
So enjoy that. Matt, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Tamara. My pleasure. Thank you, everybody.
Stay with us. Stay on the phone for this. Stay on and jump on hsn.com as well. These are going real fast. We all need a way to clean our floors. All right. I wanted to show you this too from the Fuller Brush Company. This is the Power Made hand vacuum with that power brush. And what's great about that is that it allows you to intricately get into different spaces. Maybe it's gonna be your upholstery, whether it's your stairs or what have you. We even have a spring price on that one, and also flex pay. So definitely take advantage of that.
Orange or lemon. Lemon or orange. There's two kinds.
All right, so here we go. More for your home. And this is something that we're excited to share with you. It is brand new. You're the first to see it. This is going to be the easiest way for you to clean and polish your wood and your surfaces, your cabinets. Think about the cabinets in the kitchen, all over your home, so simply, so easily. And you're getting this today for $24.95 for a 2-pack. All you're deciding is whether you want the lemon oil or the orange oil. And this is from Milsec. Okay. We've got it for you today. We're gonna give you all the details on how to use it. And we're joined this morning by Jerry
come on in here, Tamara. I'm so glad to be with you and with the viewers here at HSN.
For sure.
We're bringing Milsec. You know, this is awesome stuff. This is Milsec.
Yes.
It's a furniture cleaner and polish.
Yes.
One step does it all. And it comes to you, of course, in the lemon or the orange oil. But you know something, Tamara? Milsec has been restoring and bringing life back to wood surfaces for over 100 years.
That's right.
And it's made in the USA.
Love
it's
that.
made near Youngstown, Ohio. And you know something? Why don't we just start to explain what our kit is and how it works?
We're gonna show you how it works.
Well, Tamara, you know, we include a nice microfiber cloth with the kit. So it kind of gets you started, but any cloth around your home will work. But the important thing is, and I think Tamara can actually see this and feel it, you want to moisten your cloth first because it's the water moisture in the cloth that'll activate the cleaning action of the Milsec formula.
Okay.
So why don't we prep up here a little bit? Watch how hard this is. Little Milsec on your cloth. We're all ready.
That's a little bit.
That's why this kit will do so many pieces, so much cleaning, and it's all talk thus far. I think maybe we should show.
Yeah.
Now you're going to see that I'm not going to be rubbing very hard.
Oh my. Oh my.
I don't have to hardly rub at all because that moistened cloth with that Milsec formula is cleaning right down to the finish, right down to that original wood finish, so that, guess what? It's wipe on to clean.
Yeah.
It's wipe again to shine, and then you smile because you're all done.
Oh my gosh, and it's not, it's not tacky,
So,
it's not
no,
sticky.
not at all. And I'm not working hard. You can see I'm not. The dirt's coming off, the grime's coming off, because that's the Milsec magic.
Oh my goodness.
And it's not just on spindles like this.
Yeah.
How about something a little bit more dramatic?
Okay.
How about something where you've set down your casserole or a dish onto your dining room table, and can the camera see that?
Oh yeah,
Okay, it's getting the ring. Well, that's a sad moment until you have the Milsec answer.
Okay.
Because again, it's a little of the Milsec, Now we're all ready. Moist cloth, Milsec. Watch, Tamara. Watch how easily I'm going to be removing that ring to that nice shine that I'm left behind.
Oh,
now,
my
I want to
goodness.
stop here.
Okay.
It's important for people to realize the rings that occur in your furniture, because you either let something wet on it or you've let something hot on it, they actually occur in the wax and the grime that's built up before you Milsec.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so when we're removing that grime and that wax ring, we're actually getting right down to the finish and making it absolutely party ready. Party ready, so you never have to worry. And guess what else?
What's that?
When we remove the ring,
Yeah.
we're removing that wax.
Yeah.
There's much less chance for rings in the future, because there's no
point.
wax layer for it to build up in.
See, you know what? These are things that we hadn't thought about. And up until now, what are you using? Are you using those heavy, waxy sprays? Yeah, stop using those. Your tables, your dining room tables, your chairs, your cabinets are going to love Milsec, the oil that you've got right here. Either orange oil or lemon oil. You get 2 of
And
them.
there's another little feature here. I hope Tamara's getting it. Do you sense something?
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, it's a pleasant lemon scent.
Yeah.
Either the orange scent or the lemon scent.
Yeah.
It kind of brings back the fact that as you go through your day, after you've done the very fast and efficient Milsec clean and Milsec polish, you've got that wonderful scent that says, my place looks beautiful. It's ready for
Absolutely.
our guests. It's ready for my family.
Shined
and sometimes, here we are. This is a mantle clock. Now, this could needed a little attention. You notice it's been a little neglected here.
Yeah.
Or it could be that find at the thrift store or whatever. Okay, so again, moist cloth.
Okay.
Milsec applied. That's all you got to do to get ready, and then all you got to do to do the job.
Look.
I mean, Mercy, is this, I mean, come on.
It's
Get
like-
out of here. Is that beautiful?
It can't help
I mean,
but
really.
shine.
Look at, here's the dirt.
Yeah.
There's the shine. And guess what? We like to say, wipe on to clean.
Yeah.
Wipe again to shine. And then smile because you're done. And isn't that sweet?
And that's the thing. It's not an artificial shine. It's going back down to really bring the beauty back of the wood that you've got, that finish back to the wood that you have. It's cleaning it. It's it's cleaning it and it's polishing it at the same time.
Tamara, I'm so glad you said what you did, because we not only clean, we not only polish, we actually restore the wood. That lemon oil, that Milsec formula is restoring the moisture. In these winter times when the heat's drawing the moisture out of all your furniture and things, every time you Milsec, you're gonna clean to the surface, you're gonna shine to a smile, and you're gonna restore that wood, that wonderful wood finish that you love to have, because these are valuable, these are nice. This is you. And so here we are with a kitchen. Here we're in a kitchen. Tamara, what room is the most used?
Kitchen.
What room gets the most grime and stuff, and what has to have the most cleaning?
Kitchen.
Okay, so why don't we just, around the doorknobs, now we've blackened this a little bit, darkened it I should say, because we want to bring to your mind what happens around knobs. And that's where the grime builds up.
Yeah.
That's where the grease builds up. That's where your body oils are. And around the knobs and around the corner, well, let's do the Milsec answer. I'm going to balance this for a minute.
All right.
Okay, look how hard I'm working here. Hey, how about that,
Jerry,
huh?
I know. And look.
I am not kidding you. When you use that moist cloth, when you use that water and that Milsec chemistry that has that cleaning action, you are done.
You can see it working. Think about your kitchen cabinets right now. Think about them. Are you thinking, gosh, I can't even remember what color they used to be, because they're covered in grime, they're covered in oil. If you have not cleaned them, before you think about resurfacing them or staining them or painting them or getting rid of them, why not clean them first? And you might fall in love with them again. I hadn't thought about the floors.
Oh, absolutely, floors. It'll do it. 2 ounces to a gallon makes a perfect floor cleaning solution.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so you're going to have this for a long time because you don't need to use a lot of it. I really hope that we're press-uponing that to you.
Well, and right at this moment, what I'd like to bring back onto the table here is the fact that you have choices. You've got the lemon oil choice. That'll give you the same cleaning action that we've shown earlier. The orange oil does as well, but the lemon oil has that lemon scent, that nice fresh lemon scent. The orange has the orange oil scent, which is that wonderful citrus. It's very nice, okay? So you've got a choice. It's either the lemon or the orange. 2 bottles. 2 bottles are gonna last so long.
That's true.
What a value. You bring it into your home. Is this on FlexPay today?
It's $12.48 to get that home.
Isn't that wonderful? And so you bring it into your home and you're gonna clean item after item after item because guess what? Because, it's not guess, it really happens. A little bit of Milsic on your cloth, you're gonna wipe it on to clean, you're gonna wipe it again to shine. So what happens is you're gonna save time because there's so much in here. This fine fluid allows you to do more things, just like it shows here on this video. Watch how easy she's working because she doesn't have to press. If you happen to have your hands are sore sometimes after your house cleaning, they're not sore after Milsic because it's a gentle rub. It's a gentle wipe. And it gets the work done because the chemistry, the formula since 1914 has been doing this for everybody who's ever used it. You know, my wife, I swear to you, I don't have to swear. I can just affirm that my wife has handed this, introduced this to so many of her friends. I've never had a product that Susie's ever recommended to her friends that has had so many of them. I mean, all of them say they've never, ever had a product like this. They've never had a polisher or cleaner like this.
Well, you can understand why, because particularly for a lot of us, when it comes to your wood surfaces, those are the surfaces in your home that are your most protective of, because you don't want anything to happen to them. And you know, maybe that dining room table wasn't originally yours. Maybe it was your mother's or your grandmother's, and now you get a chance to take care of it before you pass it on. You want to take care of it. Or maybe, like Jerry said, you're somebody who every Saturday morning you get up and you drive around, you like to go to the garage sales and the estate sales, and you find something that you paid $2 for. If you can clean it up like that, it looks like $1 million.
Tamara, there's no magic here. There's no hocus pocus. There's only real cleaning and polishing. Watch how gentle you can be. Tamara, watch this.
Okay.
I put the Milsic in the damp cloth. Damp cloth.
I'm glad you're...
Or the darn cloth, okay? Okay, here we go. Watch this. I'm not even rubbing. I'm just drawing.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just drawing this across that surface. That's how active the cleaning is. That's how wonderful the polishing is. So can you imagine if you have that situation where cleaning is, after you get done cleaning, you feel, oh, it's aspirin, it's everything else. No need with Milsic because it's gentle. It's easy.
It wants to clean.
Just wipe it on to clean. Wipe again to shine. And then smile because you're all done.
Look at that. And you're showing us, you showed us the spindle. So think about your banisters. Think about your cabinets. Even your painted wood surfaces, you can do that as well.
Absolutely.
Right?
Painted, and we have that right there. I'll get to that just in a moment, Tamara. That's a good suggestion. Active because it's moist. It's the Milsic formula. Now, this could be an heirloom. This could be one of those finds again at the special store.
Oh, wow.
But what I want to really impress on you...
Who knew what was under that dirt?
On you, Tamara, and the people looking out, you know, from the audience, from our viewers.
Oh, look at that.
This could be the very finest heirloom. This could be the antique that means the most to you. And that Milsic formula is gonna clean it. It's gonna polish it. And it's gonna moisturize and restore and rebuild with that natural wood finish. That's what Milsic does to your home. It makes cleaning easier.
Easy. Bring the beauty back.
We can't get rid of the cleaning, but we sure can make it easier.
Definitely. And when you're using this, the fact is not only does it clean, not only does it polish, but when you use it, it doesn't attract dust, as much dust in the future. And that's a big thing too, because if this is your weekly chore, you're gonna notice, wait a minute, I'm not dusting this as much as I used to.
Oh, I'm so glad you mentioned that. Yes, every Milsic surface, every surface that's been Milsic cleaned and polished, it actually repels dust. So it doesn't accumulate. Almost every other polish, because of the waxes they have in and the solvents they have in, sprays and stuff, they actually draw dust onto that surface after you've just cleaned it. Not with Milsic. You can go days and weeks without dusting.
That's right. And look at this. Again, and we've mentioned those painted surfaces, those painted wood surfaces. Look at how clean that is.
Laminates or painted, it brings new life, it brings cleaning, it brings the joy of a great aroma. What the heck? Here we go.
Okay.
And you know something? Wicker.
Oh, okay.
Now, this is where the Milsic formula really shines in addition to everything else we've shown you. Because it's thin and it flows so easy. You know, this is not a smooth surface. Well, it doesn't bother the Milsic.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna get right in there and we're gonna clean it up like it was brand new. So this is from a hamper we found in a secondhand store. Cleaned it up, made it just home ready. We're ready and smiling because we can clean it with the Milsec, and it gets right into the weave. It gets right into the fabric, right into the fiber, I should say, of the weave.
How fantastic is that? I know we're down to our last 30 seconds or so.
30 seconds.
As a reminder, you're getting 2 full-size bottles, which is going to take you a long time to get to the bottom of, and you're going to get that microfiber cloth that Jerry's been using all throughout this presentation. 2 flex payments of $12.48. This is the lemon oil option. We also have the orange oil option.
Right.
You can't go wrong with either one.
And we just took a scuff mark right off of this. So that reminds you, on floor care, 2 ounces to a gallon makes a bucket of wonderful Milsec solution. Get those marks off, get those scuff marks off, and have that Milsec finish and that Milsec aroma. You'll love it.
So great. Baseboards. How fantastic is that? Jerry, thank you so much, for sure.
Thanks for introducing Milsec to everyone here.
And enjoy. Stay on the phone for that one, or jump on hsn.com as well to go ahead and get yours. And speaking of hsn.com, many of you are shopping right there. If you're looking for some great things for your home, whether maybe it's going to be for the bedroom, we've got the Concierge Collection Super Loft Mattress Pad. You can check that out and so much more right there on hsn.com. All right, stay on the phone for your Milsec. Get your wood amazingly clean. And we've got more coming up for you. Check this out from the Monday Night Show.
What's a better way to start your week than with me? What's on this week?
It's the Tucson Gem Event Takeover. Your favorite jewelry guests just got back from the big gem show in Tucson. Victoria Wick, Carol Brody, and Jay King discovered new jewelry, and we have them all, Adam. Plus, get a sneak peek at Colleen Lopez's Tucson Gem Today special. The night couldn't be more dazzling. It all starts Monday at 7 p.m.
I'm inspired by almost everything around me that's beautiful. I'm Victoria Wick. I grew up in South Korea, so I can see things from a different perspective and marry all the multicultural elements into one design. I'm all about balance and versatility. In the Victoria Wick collection, you're gonna find exclusive designs, high quality cuts. No detail is too small, and my designs are never ending. It's fun, timeless, and still fashionable.
Cooking is my life. Cooking at home for my family is a special time. So I want everybody out there to have a great time in the kitchen while they're cooking. And the most important thing is to have the right appliances and the right pots and pans. I give it to all my chefs in the restaurant, and they give me suggestions, and they try them out. And so can you at home.
At HSN, we're celebrating a better you. Because healthy is more than just eating right. It's finding balance and treating yourself to a life well lived. Find your Zen-spiration. From a healthy mind to a healthy home, it's time to feel good, inside and out. Because we believe healthy is happy. Live well and be happy with the health and wellness experts at HSN.
When we can bring you brand new things here at HSN. You just saw one, you're about to see another. Think about your carpets or those hard to reach areas in your home when you spill something, crumbs or pet hair or what have you, and you've got to vacuum it up. We don't really want to pull out the big heavy duty vacuum cleaner, but we still want heavy duty power in the palm of our hands. And that is where the Fuller Brush Company comes in with the Power Made hand vacuum with the Power Brush. Now this is not like one of those little hand vacs from years ago that were like tiny little things and they were really loud, but they didn't do a whole lot. This one is going to be that power pickup. It's a spring price. We took $10 off the price. You've got free shipping. It's 3 flex payments, and you are the first to see it on air. John Florell joins us this morning. And John, you're right. There's a lot of those hard to reach areas in our home that we need to clean up.
I know, and you know, instead of dragging out the heavy vacuum cleaner, this is all you need right here. It's the power of an upright in the palm of your hand, okay? It's got the rotor beater bar, which I'll show you. The on-off switch is right here. We'll turn this on real quick. You'll see the power. You'll feel it in your hand as soon as you turn this on.
Oh my gosh.
And with that rotor brush, for your carpet cleaning, for upholstery, for stairs, and we've got breadcrumbs on this black carpet so you can see that it doesn't miss anything. It grabs and holds on, it sucks all that dirt up into the canister. Now, there's no bags to clean out. It's got a HEPA filter, okay? The filtration on this is amazing, and you'll love the filtration when it comes to cleaning things like mattresses and your upholstery, okay? But you can go from one job to the next with the fuller vac. With the power vac, it puts the power of an upright in the palm of your hand. It's 850 watts of power, okay? I'll say that again. 850 watts of power, which is more than a lot of uprights have, and it's right there in the palm of your hand. Super lightweight, easy to use, and look at this. It picks up just about everything that gets in its way.
Oh, wow.
Look at, here's sand. This is the finest sand that we could find, and you can see how that suction power pulls it from deep down in the piling of the carpet right to the surface where the vacuum pulls it inside. And look at this, even for pet hair, if you have pets at home, with that rotor brush, all you do is move it back and forth across your upholstery, on carpet, and by the way, it even has a hose attachment, okay, with this brush. So for cleaning those really hard to clean areas, using that brush or that hose is phenomenal.
You can see the power of this. You can see how it's pulling up the carpet.
You can see that, it pulls the rug up. It's so powerful. But with this hose, attach that to the side like this, or you can, it's easy to grab. You use it whenever you like. It's over 30 inches long, so it's very easy to use. Oh, and by the way, here, let's move over here to the stairs because, and what you get with this too, it all comes in one like this. The only thing that you may want to try is using the little strap that hooks it up so you can, it's a little shoulder strap so you can carry it with you through the house, and you'll love that for dusting. But if you've got stairs at home, I mean, there's no better vacuum. Who wants to drag a big, 8, 10, 12, 15-pound vacuum up and down the stairs? If you have stairs, it's the best stair vac you'll ever use. With 850 watts of power, you can see how, we've got coffee grounds in the carpet here, and I'm gonna run my hand across this to show you. The cleaning power is amazing. Look at that. There's not a single ground of coffee left in those stairs.
So good.
So you can go from one step to the next. And I like to mention too, that a lot of little hand vacs come with a short little cord. You can hardly get around the house with. This one has a 23-foot cord. So you can go from the top of your stairs all the way to the bottom, or from the bottom to the top, without having to unplug the vacuum and find another plug or an outlet in the house.
So if you get this just to do your stairs, you're gonna be so happy that you had it, because you're actually gonna clean your stairs as often as they need to be cleaned, and
here's how easy
a lot
this is
easier
to clean.
too.
Take it to your trash can, you push one button. The door opens up, everything that we've just picked up goes right into the trash can. You snap that shut, and that's how easy it is. Now, with this hose attachment too, I gotta show you this, because for dusting, you're gonna love it. You pop this off, it's got a sliding brush attachment. So if you want like a crevice or a hose nozzle like this, you can use it. Or if you want to dust, you pull this boar hair bristle brush, very soft, but it also agitates and pulls anything out of, those little nooks and crannies. The hose pops off like this, and watch the volume of air that moves through this. Now, I've got some yarn out here on the table. Don't blink or you'll miss it. I mean, you can see the volume of air that moves through this. Again, to clean it out, you just push a button on the side. The trap door opens up. I'm gonna reach inside here, and by the way, you can also clean out the filter just like this, okay? If anything gets hung up on the filter, like pet hair, cat hair, any of those fine particles, it's a washable filter. All you do is pop it in the canister. This pops into the back of the vac. It's so easy to use and so easy to clean out that filter. And again, oh, let me put that filter back in there.
Okay.
Pop that in. And I'm going to show you in the car, you're going to love this.
And that's another place. That's another thing.
For the automobile, it's the best.
Not just for the house. Take it to the car, take it to the SUV and all of that. Look at this.
Watch this, because, the suction power for your car going across the floor mat. For detailing your automobile, you can't beat it because it gets into all those hard to reach places. You can see the suction power of 850 watts of power. Look at this, maybe you run across, oh, there goes a coin, there goes.
That's
but
mine.
Maybe it's that French fry that fell between the seats.
Oh yeah.
Right?
What about the chips or the popcorn?
Oh yeah, hey, maybe the kids are eating chips in the back seat.
Oh, you know they are.
Or they drop that little fry that gets the floor fry, I call them.
Yeah.
They've been there for a week. But hey, on the dashboard, you're gonna love it. Because of that brush, that boar hair bristle brush, you'll love it for those really tough to clean areas. Now I've got a keyboard here. It's great for your home office, for cleaning those really tough areas. The suction power gets deep down inside there. On your dashboard, around the radio, your air conditioning and heating vents in the car, on the dashboard, all those really tight to clean places, those bristles get right in there and do a fantastic job of cleaning.
And that's the thing too. You can actually get in there. Because once you start cleaning, let's say in the car, you're gonna find all these areas where you're thinking, I've never cleaned this before. I've never cleaned this area, and you can see the dirt and the crumbs built up.
If that's the only place you use it is for your car, I mean, it's worth it for that alone.
For sure.
Now again, I mentioned the filter earlier. This is a two-stage filter, okay? You've got your filter, this is a screen that catches any larger particles, okay? But this is a HEPA filter, and it's a washable HEPA. So you don't have to replace the filter ever with this. You can wash it, reuse it, replace it. All you do is pop it into the canister like this. It slides into the back of the unit, pops in place, and right here, there's a little button. If you want to remove it, you just push the button and the whole canister comes out so you can get to that filter. But I like to show you, again, even for super fine particles, all right? I place this in front of this black background here so you can see the exhaust of the motor is on either side. When I turn this on, okay, you can feel, if you put your hand there, you can feel the exhaust.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now watch this, because for dusting, you're gonna love this on all those really hard to clean areas. If you've got those, you know, the furniture with nooks and crannies. Maybe it's a stair rail or a staircase. As you're doing the stairs, you can get to all of those really tough to clean areas.
Yeah.
A little, you know, glass lampshade like this. Dust, I mean, it clings to everything on these things.
It really does.
But with this brush, you can see it's soft enough to where it's not going to damage anything, but it gives you that suction power to remove even the toughest dirt and grime. But watch this, because the filtration on this is amazing. I've got a complete, here's a cup full of flour, all right? The finest particles, the filter traps. And watch what happens if you did this with any other vacuum.
Oh my
okay,
God.
and you can see in the canister all that flour going inside.
Yeah.
Oh, there, I picked up the whole cup, sorry. But you can also see that, look, there's no dust, okay? It traps everything on that filter, which means for doing your carpets, your upholstery especially, did you know that the mattress on your bed doubles in weight over 10 years from skin scale, from dust mites, their excrement, dust in your house, doubles in weight. You can use this vacuum, the perfect vacuum for dusting, for vacuuming.
Vacuum those mattresses. And again, you would never put an upright on your mattress.
Right.
You just wouldn't do that.
But like I said, it gives you the power of an upright, but it fits right in the palm of your hand. So yeah, it's easy to do all of the cushions on your sofa, love seat, your chairs and upholstery. Your automobile is fantastic for that, but you're gonna love this for stairs. I mean, it's the only place you use this, it's for stairs.
Yeah.
And if you've got pets at home, I mean, instead of picking the pet hair out of your carpet piece by piece, look at this. All you do is just run the vacuum across. You can see the suction power, how it pulls that hair, even the wound in hair that's deep inside the carpet fibers.
Yeah.
It pulls it out. and traps it into that dust cup with that HEPA filter.
You see
and
how
the filtration is important,
right?
Because if you've got dust mites, if you've got you know, all those allergens in your carpet, on your upholstery, on your bed mattress, it traps it in that filter. And it's a washable filter. Again, you don't have to buy new filters for it.
All you do is wash it, that's it. I know we're down to our last like 60 seconds or so. This is brand new. You are seeing it for the first time. Some of you are looking at this and saying, yeah, that's exactly what I need. You know, because the idea of pulling out the big, heavy upright is just not what you want to do anymore. But you do recognize that with the pets, with the, you know, with the spills and things like that, you need a way to be able to easily get these up out of from your car, from the stairs, from the sofas and the upholstery. This is how you do it at a spring price and on FlexPay. And we go back
I know, you can
to the crumbs.
You can actually see how that beater bar vibrates the carpet. You'll see the dirt actually jump up and down. That beater bar is vibrating the carpet, raising even the finest particles to the surface to where the vacuum can pull it inside.
Absolutely. Okay, so go ahead, and a lot of you are on the phone for yours. I'm glad to see that. You can also go to hsn.com as well to place your order. This is brand new from the Fuller Brush Company. You see all the power? You want it? Call us in to get it. Thank you so much, John.
Thank you.
You're back tonight, right?
Yes,
at 10 p.m.?
Yep, 7 p.m.
7 p.m., excuse me. We're back at 7 p.m. Stay on the phone for yours. We're going to check in with the Tucson Gem event with Leslie and come back for more.
Here's what's topping our list this week. Discover exotic gems and unique finds from your favorite HSN brands during our Tucson Gem event now through Wednesday. Jay King, Carol Brody, Colleen Lopez, and more will be here. And don't miss the Tucson Gem Discovery item in every show. Plus, enjoy up to 30% off and 4 or more FlexPay. Search Tucson Gem at hsn.com for the collection.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
San Francisco is the home to a little bit of everything, including Benefit Cosmetics. As former models, Jean and Jane Ford knew the challenges women faced with makeup. Their solution? To create their own line focusing on solving women's beauty dilemmas. Today, Maggie and Annie carry on the family tradition. And those same products are still some of the most famous instant beauty solutions around the world.
Like our mom and aunt always say, laughter is the best cosmetic.
Okay, we've got one last product for you in this hour where everything has been devoted to making your home cleaner and more comfortable, your environment more comfortable. And I can't think of anything better than your temperature, keeping you warm when you need to be warm. And that's where Life Pro comes in. This is the 8-element quartz infrared heater. Yeah, that's a heater. I know you thought it was like a cabinet. I know you thought it was like a, you know, a side table because it looks like a piece of furniture. But it's a heater. It's beautiful. And I love the fact that we've got it for you. As easy as it is to work, it comes along with 2 remote controls. It's easy to set the temperature. There's not a whole lot of bells and whistles that you have to figure out how to use. It's intuitive. And the best part is that it will keep you as warm as you would like to be and keep your room as warm as you would like it to be without you having to crank up the big central heat. We took $100 off of this price. So it's a heater on sale in the winter. Who does that? Only us. This is the deal. Fewer than 400 of these left, and then that's it. Free shipping on this. We'll send it out to you for about $20 on your credit card. And Carrie McNally's joining us this morning to give us all the details. And Carrie was here with us yesterday. He got us so warm and toasty, we said, you gotta come back.
The only thing that rivals this beautiful woman's warm personality would be this infrared heater. And you're right, it's a beautiful piece of furniture first and foremost. It's 18 inches tall, it weighs 30 pounds, but you get free shipping and handling.
Yeah.
It has casters on it. So it's literally and figuratively good to go. Out of the box, you plug it in and turn it on, and you have instant heat, and it's infrared heat. It's not forced air, it's not an oil burner. This will heat objects in the room. Like you, your pets, the chair you're sitting in, the bed you're sleeping in. Infrared heating is the latest technology. We'll show you some animation here. You see the blue air at the bottom on the lower right?
Yeah.
All right, it pulls that air in. It goes up and around, over and under and out after being heated by a stainless steel wrapped quartz infrared heating element. These will last years and years. A lot of winter left, but this will last you 5 to 10 years. It pays for itself, because if you heat the area that you're spending the most time in, you have the luxury of turning the thermostat down in the rest of the house or the apartment or the co-op or the condominium. And so if you turn it down 5 degrees, let's say you love 72 and you want to be 72. Well, just have this heater on where you are, in the living room while you're watching television, in the kitchen, in the bedroom. This will heat an area up to 6,300 cubic square feet.
Wow.
How big of an area is that? We're gonna show you right here in the studio.
Okay.
I walked this off right before we went live on the air. It's 35 feet by 25 feet by 9 feet tall. So it's this area right here, all the way back into this corner, up those stairs, 9 feet tall, 35 inches deep, and then 35 feet deep and 20 feet wide. And with the remote, I can operate this from anywhere in the room and not have to worry about it. I don't have to get out of bed. I don't have to get out of the chair that I'm sitting in. And you can put anything you want on here because it's completely cool to the touch.
Oh, this is so good.
Can you feel the difference?
It's so good. You feel the difference, and that's what I love. You feel the difference right away. And you're right, this is a huge space.
Yeah.
If you have a living room this big, I mean, lucky you.
Look at the size of this.
I mean,
yeah,
my
this is the
gosh.
greatest of great room. If you live in an apartment, it's the living room and the kitchen, or it's the bedroom and the bathroom.
Yeah.
You will be toasty, warm, and most importantly, and I'll speak specifically to you ladies out there, this will never ever dry out the air in your living room or in your bedroom. And it won't dry out your skin. It won't dry out your contact lenses. It won't dry out your sinuses, because infrared heating technology heats objects in the room, and it does it instantaneously. It does it immediately. There's never an odor. There's never a ramp up time. And we have it on full blast right now. And it's whisper quiet. We've sold 12,000 of these at the full price.
Oh my goodness.
This is the last 300 or 400 that we have left. So we just cleared them out. There's a lot of winter left, and then this is for next winter, and the winter after, and the winter after that, the next election cycle.
Yeah,
and then, you know,
I know this, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Over 12,000, over 12,000 sold when they were $100 more. Literally, when it was double the price, and it wasn't winter yet.
No.
But this is the deal. You've got it now. We are into February is probably one of the coldest months.
Easily.
But if you're cold, you're cold. It doesn't matter what the temperature is. So have this now. You can go ahead and order it. You'll have it in about a week to 10 days, and you're going to start using it, and you're going to keep using it. And when you're in that room and you don't want to crank up the central heat, this is what you turn on. And when you're in the basement watching TV, this is what you turn on. When you're in the home office, it's at the back of the house, and it's always drafty there, this is what you turn on. And because it's on wheels, it's not fixed in any one area. You can move it around so the heat comes with you where you are. Love this. I love the idea of having this. You've got it at home for $19.99 on your credit card. That's the flex pay. How much was your electric bill last month when you had the heat cranked up and you were only in one room?
Or your oil heat, right? Or your natural gas heat. The beauty, again, is you can turn the temperature way down in the overall space and just heat the room that you spend most of your time in. That's zone heating. Now, I want to walk you through how simple and easy it is to operate.
While you're doing that, 389 of these left. That's it, and counting.
Okay, cool. Okay. So this is your timer and your lock right here. So this is your lock. It looks like a little padlock, right? So you can lock this, and when you do, it'll stay exactly where you want. Here's your little snowflake. That's your fan. At high, it's 1,500 watts of power. Medium is $750, and then when you get to Eco, it'll stay at $1,500, and then it'll just keep the temperature in the room at 68 degrees.
Okay.
Up and down manual, Celsius and Fahrenheit, on and off. Great safety features, first and foremost of which, especially if you have pets or little ones, completely and entirely cool to the touch. Wherever you touch this, obviously right here it's warm, but down in here, anywhere in here, it's completely cool to the touch. Now, heaven forbid, if ever it were to tip over, and it's not going to because of the way it's designed, but if it were, watch what happens live on the air. Here we go. Starting to tip over, starting to tip over.
And it's off.
And it shuts itself off before it would hit the floor. And you turn it back right on again, and it fires right back up again. No problem. Easy peasy, super safe and easy. I love the idea you could have these in any room in your home and have the comfort and luxury of the latest technology and infrared heat that heats you to your core. And if you give this as a gift, as I did, I gave this, we talked about this last night, to my dad, who's 90 years old. He's a retired school teacher from Long Island, New York. And he sits in a chair with his new cat, Willow, and reads a book every single day. He reads like a book a week.
Wow.
And he's 90, so he's cold all the time. And he calls me and he says, you know, we haven't turned the heat on here in North Carolina yet.
Wow.
Very excited about that.
You've had cold weather there.
Yeah, I'm very proud of that. We're probably saving a substantial amount of money.
Oh,
you know,
absolutely.
He's a very serious, professorial kind of guy. But in places like North Carolina, in Florida, you take this out on the lanai. Take it out on the back porch. If you're in those in-between states, you may never have to turn the heat on in your entire townhome, your co-op or your condominium or your apartment. If you have an RV, this will plug right in to the outlets that you have in the RV, and it'll operate beautifully, and you'll save a fortune in gas because you won't have to fire up the RV engine to heat the RV. People absolutely love this because it is, again, a beautiful piece of furniture.
Solid.
But it's state-of-the-art infrared heating technology. And you get not one, but two remote controls.
See, I like
and
that.
they're universal. So if you were to buy more than one of these, the remote would work for any one of the units.
And I love that too. I like that you're getting two remote controls because you can have one on your nightstand and one on your husband's nightstand. And then, you know, you guys can kind of battle out if you want it higher or lower. It's totally up to you. But you've got a piece that is gonna last you. This is not one of those disposable, I'll buy it for this season and then next, you know, winter 2018, I'll think about getting something else. No, just like you buy furniture for your home and you expect it to live there and work there and you know, perform its function. That's what this is designed to do from Life Pro. The fact that you've got the quartz infrared heating element, those are designed to last longer in general than typical heating elements. And that's why this is something you're not gonna have to rebuy over and over. I love that it's half price. It is half price. Your electricity bill will never be half price as long as it's on.
Exactly.
It's never gonna be, the electric company's never gonna say, you know what, you've been good. I'm just gonna take half of it off.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're never gonna say that. When you need it most, they charge you most.
Exactly.
We don't. These are a last in quantity. A lot of you are calling in. We only have a few hundred of these left, and then that's it. Get it now at home on any major credit card on FlexPay for less than $20. I mean, it couldn't be better.
And get it as a gift because you can bill to, ship to, right?
That's right.
It's worth 20 bucks to you, and then you send it to grandma or grandpa, or to that college student that's complaining about how freezing it is in the dorm.
Yeah, and they have no control over the thermostat.
Yeah, or ship it to your office and then go in there, open up the box, and now you have heat in your office. You can control it. And I want to show you this again because this is really, really impressive. This is 18 inches tall. It weighs just 30 pounds, but it has wheels on it. This will heat an area up to 6,300 cubic square feet. How big is that? All right, so I'm about 20 feet from this wall, and I'm 35 feet from this wall. It's 25 by 35 feet and a 9-foot ceiling. That's the greatest of any great room. That's about a 2 or 3 car garage. That's the living room and the kitchen in a standard size house. And that's the bedroom and the bathroom in just about any co-op or condominium or apartment or any house for that matter. 6,300 cubic square feet with this one beautiful piece of furniture. And that's why people absolutely love it. They love to give it as a gift. If, as I said before, if you're in a situation where you're in an apartment and you don't control the heat, now you do. If your office is always freezing and you can't control the heat, now you can. That's the beauty of it. And it never smells, it heats up instantly, and it heats the objects in your room. Like you, if you have a pet, and you love your fur baby?
Yeah.
I have a cat, Sally McNally. She's 14 years old now.
Wow.
You know where she hangs out?
Right by the heater.
right here.
That's
she
right.
hangs out right there. She rolls over on her back.
Yeah,
And
she's
it's
smart.
just the coolest thing. It makes me happy. She purrs. She's a really loud purr.
Yeah.
And the second, she'll hear this turn on and she starts purring.
Yeah.
It's Pavlovian.
Because she knows it's comfortable.
Yep.
That's what heat is. That's what, when you can control your temperature, you can control your environment. That's the comfort that we're talking about. What I like about this too is that if we did not tell you this was a heater, if you were just looking at our living room right here and we didn't tell you that this was a heater, just looking at it, you would never know.
Where's the heater
doesn't
at?
Scream. Yeah. It doesn't scream utility.
Yeah, most space heaters are really kind of unsightly,
They
right?
are.
They look like they're from a 1970s sci-fi movie, or you can cook hot dogs on them.
Yeah.
Sometimes they smell. They really are scary looking, right? They glow and things like that.
They do. And
This
you
is just a beautiful piece of furniture. You can put anything you want on here. You can put plants on it. You can put books on it. You can put anything you want. Cats and dogs can jump on it safely because it's always and always will be cool to the touch on the outside.
And do you see how close it is to the sofa?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it, it's gonna heat up on the sides, because it doesn't. This was so well made, it's unbelievable. That's why, well, normally it should have cost, it cost double the price.
It was $200 and we brought in 12,000 of them. We went through almost 10 to 11,000 at that full price, and it was on sale for a little while at $150, and now we're just clearing them out, so it's fun.
$99 for a heater in the winter. Only we're doing that. Go ahead and get yours because we only have a couple hundred of these available, and you're getting
taking it up.
remote control. Oh, you're
Taking
doing
it way up.
See, you'll never hear a complaint from me. I like to be warm and toasty. Carrie, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tamara.
As always, stay
Thank
with
you,
us.
guys.
We've got an encore presentation of our today's